The school year is quickly winding down, and while your kids may be excited, this can be a very stressful time for parents who need to find activities to keep those little hands busy. Here to help us, though, is Judy Hilgers with UW Health. And Judy, it's hard to believe, but we're at, what, the 60-day mark? So that's what, just about 2 months to find activities. Where should parents even start?
First thing you should do is to try to find out what your kids want to do this summer, because that's important to let them have some summertime. You know, what do they want to do? What do they like to do? What do you like to do as a family? What don't they like to do? So once you kind of figure that out, sit down at the internet and just look up stuff. I had so much fun looking up stuff for this segment because, oh my gosh, there's so many great sites out there. I even wrote some down. MadisonWithKids.com. Oh, all kinds of stuff just in Madison that you can do. 100 things you can do in Wisconsin in the summer. Oh, it was awesome. And then Wisconsin State Parks. Just you can find all the waterfalls in the town in Wisconsin. You can go inner tubing. Oh, it's just all kinds of great stuff.
And you actually picked up some circulars.
Oh,
They're all over the place, too. I've seen them at the gym, the grocery store, all kinds of places.
Most of the communities around will have some sort of summer activity book that you can sign up for. Madison's, you can do it online as well. Middleton's, I think, opened up on Monday. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. So, you know, you have great opportunities that if you actually want to sign kids up for stuff, you have a lot of different options there, but you don't have to pay for something to do. You have so many other options that you can do for free.
Yeah, now obviously the weather can be very unpredictable this time of year, so it's always a good idea to have some kind of a backup plan for all those outdoor activities you may have planned.
We always in our house had an activity box of really kind of fun and interesting, exciting things that the kids didn't expect. Sometimes we would set the tent up in the basement, or we'd have it outside, that in the rain, who cares. Also, there's a couple magazines out here called Chop Chop. They're in English and in Spanish, and it's all about how kids can help make dinner. And I like them because they have pictures, and I can't cook to save my life, so they have really
Gives
good
you
ideas.
visual cues.
Yes, yes.
Well, another thing parents should actually be doing is actually talking with their neighbors. Find out what they're doing.
Yeah, because, you know, obviously, not all of us get to stay home with our kids all summer. Most of us have to work. So if you can find neighbors that are in the area, are their parents working, are they not working, can you flip-flop so that the kids have some parental supervision?
And even though it is summer, it is important to keep your kids on somewhat of a structured regimen, you know, so they don't lose everything.
Yes, you need to have routines for them and have chores. I know that it's not fun to have chores, but it teaches responsibility. And don't criticize them if they don't do them quite right, because the goal is that you want them to continue doing them. So find even the littlest thing that was positive about it. Like my niece, they were eating off of dirty dishes forever because they didn't have a dishwasher. But, you know, it is what it is. So it's fine.
All right, Judy, thanks so much for these great ideas to keep our kids busy this summer. Stay with us. NBC 15 News at 5 continues.